For all the bad news that we have been enduring since the last 2 years, here's something to cheer about. The Indian economy is all set to become the 6th largest economy in the world, leaving the French and British economies behind. And interestingly, this report has come from none other than a British consultancy called CEBR or SEBR. The report that was made public last Sunday says that in the year 2022, that's next year, just a few days away, Indian economy will exceed the French economy, whereas it will trump the British economy in 2023 and regain its place as the world's 6th biggest economy. However, the report has some bad news for China, as it says that it will take more time for the Mandarins to become the world's top economy in dollar terms. As per the predictions of this report, China will become the world's top economy in dollar terms only in 2030, a full 2 years later than it was forecast in last year's report by the World Economic League. But for the entire world, the report has something really positive to look forward to. It says that for the first time ever, the world economic output will exceed a full $100 trillion next year. The report said that Germany was on track to overtake Japan in terms of economic output in 2033. Russia could be among the top 10 economies by 2036, and Indonesia looks on track for 9th place in 2034. Along with all the good news, however, for India and the rest of the world, the British consultancy also sounded a cautionary note about the skyrocketing inflation around the globe. SEBR's Deputy Chairman Douglas McWilliams said that the important issue for this decade, that is the 2020s, is how the world economies cope with the inflation, which has now reached 6.8% in the US. He also said that if the government funds are not adjusted in a way to bring permanent elements of the economies under control, then the world will need to brace itself for a recession in 2023 or 2024. Clearly, that is a concern, but for a little later. For now, let's celebrate the fact that the world economy could touch the $100 trillion mark and that India could march ahead to the 6th spot in the elite pecking order of global economies. And to make this news even sweeter, we are giving away passes to the biggest global event in the UAE, the Expo 2020, all courtesy travelwings.com. All you have to do is follow me and travelwings.com on Instagram and ask your friends to do the same if you're already following us, and your name will automatically go into the winning draw. These are multi-day passes and there is so much to do and see at the Expo. Trust me, you will need more than a day to visit this place. So whether you are in Dubai or anywhere in the UAE or going to visit Dubai soon, do not miss this opportunity. The link to my Instagram is in the description, so get clicking now. Leave your thoughts about this exciting story as well in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon if you've already subscribed. But as always, even if you don't do any of these things, thank you so much for watching this one. Please take care of yourself and those around you. Jai Hind.